Whereas the off lane, something like the Enigma, something to shut down the Abaddon. We're just saying, okay, maybe they want to play fast. If you don't have a good lane, you don't get to play fast.
In favor of AVULUS with, I mean, a good reason this starts. Pretty great for them. Erase. Poor guy, he cannot catch a break. He's gonna get hexed up as well. Turns around to do some damage, and the ulti from his mid lane counterpart, he's just gonna be getting a hit on him. Desire gets himself a first blood.
Like you said, this is where things get messy, and he's looking top, thinking about TPing in to dive this Abaddon. He does not have his ult yet.
AD rune as well. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. It's just gonna be a dead Abaddon. Mobe doing more than enough damage to take him out. How much damage is that? Yeah, more than
Getting
one.
Close to level 6. The concerning part for me is Abaddon as a carry wants to have a strong start, and right now it's not looking great. Lost the tower, Respect getting run down by Eidolons. Keeper has 6 now, so you can really ramp up the pace and try to match some of the global rotations from Natures. Starting with a zip on Enigma.
That's a good one to go for. He does have a black hole. Will be dodging in the Remnant. Maybe just goes for it. The Storm Spirit is taking a lot of damage. He needs the shield, and they don't have it. He's just gonna be taken out. Now the boat was used. The X is there looking to killing both of the supports. They're just separating their forces, and usually this greed gets punished, but this time around, they almost got both of them, at least.
You see the aggressive plays with that recall, but they don't actually find a kill. While at the bottom side, Darkseer is not going to be so lucky to get out.
I mean, AVULUS, they haven't died a single time. 14 minutes in, maybe on this trying, they can finally get themselves a kill, and there it is. Race brings down Fly, goes for a TP out immediately, will be successful at doing so. Well, the Coddle, not so much. At least you do get something for your troubles, but...
Liga tries to contest, but now they're out. Ping in mid, maybe they can get Mobe, who's got a shield rune.
Yeah, that is not an easy kill.
And walks.
See, that was actually dangerous for a Storm Spirit to be honest. This is not going to be looking towards the storm. There is an escape act ready. Let's see if that's going to be enough for Respect to survive. That seems to be the case. Black Hole instantly killed their main team fighter, and that's going to be no chance of fighting now for Liga. They just have to bail. Also, you will be found.
They're looking for Malik. They actually blink too far, but they still find him.
He's not going to be getting out of a stun. I don't know if he even uses a pipe. Nope, no chance. It's just so hard to play versus a Shadow Shaman. And then when you have... They're under vision. Boy, is he going to kill him all alone? Well, no, the boat is coming, so help will be there. But Desire, once again, is just finding these grabs. There might be some... trash talk being thrown his way by his teammates. Like, who is the noob on our side who lost his life? First half away, Ice Pat, he's putting himself in a position where he might die again with Impalement Touch. So he's baiting for Desire to come in. Shackles will be there, Aphotic Shield. They used both. Okay, they didn't use both of their spells, but nice door in there. You does have his ulti Vacuum Wall onto the two of them, and it's very hard to get close now with the Black Hole being used. Without the ulti, this more violent Abaddon will be taken out easily. And of course, with the X's, with the chase, here comes the Torrent, the boat as well. They will be drowning this poor Malik Darkseer in the river, as they are gunning for more. Just some extra vision for an X. In a second, he's just diving into the enemy base. Hello, Amorales, and very soon you are gonna be saying your goodbyes. There's the Malefice, getting an extra one with the Hex, with the Shackles. Nice heal from the Illuminate. It's still not gonna be saving their lives, not even close when you're diving so deep in. It might be time for Liga to call it a day, but they will fight until the very end, it seems. But they're not giving up. Let's see, maybe they're discussing the next game. Maybe they think they can still win this one. The Shackles will be used on level 15 on the Shadow Shaman just yet, so no Hex breaks. So this ulti of the Abaddon, it will pop. Malefice still being super annoying. He has the Aphotic Shield. Plans onto the Storm Spirit. He has the BKB if he wants to use it. And in the backlines, they've already lost. The Ringmaster, Ray's going in with that BKB and doing no damage. He's hitting heroes, but it just doesn't show in their HP bar. At least he's going to be getting some mana back to zip himself away. On Morales, he tried to save his life, and that's not going to be allowed with the buyback of Respect. They will try to keep the Storm Spirit alive. Not for long with the silence. He's definitely going to be dying there. To the hits. Nope. Gets enough mana and HP to get himself away. And they do bring down Desire as well. So Race will get himself into the fountain. Liga not giving up. Not just yet. We're really trying to put them in the dumpster. That ward, it has been placed again. Respect found. And very soon will be taken down. I didn't intend to rhyme that one. Just sometimes it happens. Mobe is on a wicked 6. Run, Race, run. Malefice, Hex, yeah, you don't even need the Black Hole now because he's not getting the BKB off with the Shackles. That is gonna be one Dead Storm, a little bit of help. Okay, in the end they do use it. He doesn't go for his BKB, so Zibe.
That was a pretty good initiation, but we see, again, the lack of damage.
Vacuum. Mobe, he still has the Aegis though, so I'm not sure that this is a target. He just pops his BKB and goes for a fight. Violent is gonna be saved by the escape act, but I'm not sure there's a magician in this world who can get you out of that one alive.
They're looking at Storm.
Give them a kill, so it's 22-3. No, it's gonna be 23-2. And the numbers are still there, just not in the right order, but very soon the numbers are going to be changing as well, as AVULUS are continuing to murder every single one of you. The GG has been called, and it is a complete destruction of Liga in this one. Zibe just throws out the Black Hole onto the ground because we do not even need this spell to win the game.
Yeah, Smoke Screen is really strong this game versus pretty much all these heroes.
Everybody,
so,
yep.
Yeah, you not only have global, but now so you just want to not die. Heart of Battle might be better for that, as well as the fights later on.
Oh, Violent is not in a little bit of trouble. That is a lot of trouble that he's in. So kill shot, easy snipe for Desire to give a little bit of a heads up to our observer where they should be expecting the first blood.
First blood. I say top, but actually we see a race.
Mid lane?
Mid? Doesn't he doesn't get that extra hit when he goes through you with Swashbuckle anymore, right? One of those, I feel like I remember one of those being removed.
Yeah, he had 4, now he has 3. But once again, the puck is being bullied in the mid lane, and that mid lane is now complete disaster. Zibe dropping down as well. You doing more than enough right click damage. I would assume so. Fly being slowed down by the Impalement Arts. Ricky with an Arcane Rune. He can just blink strike towards him, and there's the tricks of the trade. 2 more hits are going to be sealing the deal. He actually needs 3 more. Maybe a deny for Fly is now possible. It is nighttime, so the creep, he needed to hit them. And I'm not even sure that Cobbled has enough damage to finish him off anyways. The weakest one.
He's got like 8 damage.
He's in trouble again. He is dropping low, and with the Sprout damage, extra their respect overtime from him. Going to be getting the kill. -1 once again.
Yeah, there was actually a nerf to the... Well, hold that thought. Mobe.
Well, we're going for the Nature's Sprout. Very nice movements there. The TP is coming in immediately. Erase is here, so there's going to be a beautiful usage of the smoke screen. Even dodges on the power shot. Body blocks amazing. Desire going for a TP out, and there's the Tame the Beast Desire. He might be a beastly player, but Morales is there to make sure that he's not going to be a problem whatsoever. Liga looking much, much better in game 2 earlier. Desire. Yeah, getting scouted.
How large that smoke screen is.
Down towers until their Nature's Prophet joins in on the fun. But they might be setting up for his rotations here. Yep, this is over. Fly will be an easy target to take down. Erase, of course, gets the kill if he wants the defusal as fast as possible. And good luck finishing that one.
I wanted to try to force a play down here with the haste, but buys himself a little time. Still gonna fall here in the end.
Drawing him. Global Silence is ready. Rolling Thunder. There's the first one. The Invis Rune gonna be picked up by Erase. So now he's double Invis, and this puck is double silenced very soon. Gonna be silenced for good for 30 seconds. Rolling Thunder didn't really do all that much to them. Nice Echo Stomp from Fly. He's gonna be putting you to sleep. 2 hits are gonna be needing Impalement Arts from afar. And also a beautiful usage of the Wheel of Wonder. Zibe is gonna be wondering what did he do wrong to go down as well, like the other 2 teammates that he has.
You can come down here and take this tower. Keep using this momentum. We're almost seeing the reverse of last game. This time it's Liga really speeding things up, getting another kill down here on the Wind Ranger. Silencer and a Treant finish the mid lane.
Oh, puck run.
I thought they might have seen that because they had an Observer and a Sentry a little bit split apart.
The
but
remaining from Liga in the enemy jungle, and they do have one in the triangle here as well.
Mobe runs into them. I don't think these are the right heroes to get the kill. So he'll be out. Does force Coil. I don't think we've seen an aggressive play yet, really, from the Coil and roll. top lane.
Oh no, Smiling United is out of position. Nice dodge with the tricks of the trade. No Echo Stomp, no sleep, no chance for Smiling Knight to survive. That was a nice attempted play, but the miss from Desire, he didn't get the connection of the kill shot. Wall was perfect. They get him as well, and now Fly is going to be next on the menu. He's trying to utilize this river to get himself away. Just not going to happen. Race is way too fast.
Right? You're not required to go high ground immediately. You can chip at it with the Treants, but you have this Ricky, so you just look around, eventually you find a kill, and then you go high ground.
Oh, they will find the kill on the Silencer. He doesn't decide to use his global silence. Really, nobody was coming to help anyways, because his team...
Stepping under the tier 3 while the tier 2 is still up is often step 1.
Fuck, Mobe trying to get himself away. Force staff out. Where's the Tame the Beast? There it is. Will not allow him to TP out. And that is going to be a very nice kill. You gets it there with the Wrath of Nature. I think Mobe, he's still being hunted by the Nature's Prophet. Found Curse of the Old Growth, Global Silence, a couple of hits. Force that forward. And let's see if that's going to be enough. Nope. Let's get the phase shift off. The heals are there for the puck, and Mobe will live while the Ricky is still chasing forward. He has the haste rune, so this might be something that allows him to finish off the puck. Where's the smoke screen? There it is. 2 hits, more than enough to get him down. Mobe, he did so much to try to survive, and in the end, it is just not allowed. Smiling Knight has been found. I mean, he's the one. He's the saving grace. He's the one that should be doing well, but Wheel of Wonder will be keeping in place, trying for a TP out with the vacuum being available. No chance to do so. So Smiling Knight
goes down.
He knows. He knows where the puck's at. He can silence stop.
You're so dead, Mobe.
Is he?
Ah!
Global silence.
Yeah, he's so dead.
Yeah.
This feels like a desperation smoke. If you don't win a fight here, you GG.
See, they're trying to go for the Darkseer. Minus armor is there, Nullifier as well. Well, the save isn't going to work. He gets purged off, but it doesn't matter. He's just way too tanky. Vacuum gets them all together. You is very deep behind enemy line, standing his ground all alone, and with the Nature's Prophet can attack right next to all of your heroes. He's going to murder everybody in mere seconds. AVULUS, they've lost 3. The buyback of the TA. They think they can still fight. The Malik is just running in. He doesn't care. Going to be disarming the TA. Those side blades taken away. Double jump. Malik is going to have a vacuum fairly soon. At least the TA gets the blink out. Another buyback. Fly wants to join in on the fight. Once again, Guardian Greaves being used at this point. He's just mocking them in front of their own fountain, taking hits from the TA and not feeling a thing.
And then everyone comes in to help, and you roll all of them into the Earth Splitter and side blades.
Well, let's see if that's gonna happen. Global Silence Vacuum Wall. How is that for a wombo combo? You were talking about the other side, but it is gonna be Liga. It just murders them 31-2. Where's another one? We need another kill, and it is the TA that is out of position. 32-2 will be the case right now. Get into the fountain. Call GG. We've got it here, Zach. This is a very fun day of Dota here at the FISSURE Universe Episode 5, and we are not even done. This is only the 4th series over.